What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne. In the previous episode, we did some more of the Chalice Dungeon things, the lower Theramur, however you pronounce it, dungeon. We did it, took 2 episodes because it was 4 layers. And now in this episode, we are going to finally start the DLC. But as you can see, I wanted to get some more vials to make sure that we had some vials, so I also got some echoes from that. So we do have some echoes that I got off screen that we can use. I'm going to level skill, get some more damage. Yeah, because the DLC is definitely a difficulty spike in my opinion, and it is going to be rather interesting. But what you need to make sure you have to get to the DLC is key items here. You get the Eye of a Blood-drunk Hunter. Eye of a Blood-drunk Hunter, its people collapsed. The Eye of a Blood-drunk Hunter, its people is collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the Scourge of Beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. So then from there, we need to go here and go to the Cathedral Ward, and then go from there. I do want to talk to the guy here ever since Ariana's gone now. See if he says anything different, if he even notices that she's gone or anything like that. So that will be interesting. I do want to see that. But since she's gone and has bled out, I think we have talked to him since, but I don't know.
There ain't no more survivors. There can't be. Yharnam's done for.
Alright, nope, he doesn't really. I mean, maybe that is triggered by her. Okay, so you can tell this. Let's hope we forget. You get some more sedatives from her. I don't know if she continues to give you them. I'm always kind of worried about that, because I know people can get kind of messed up by some stuff like that.
Boss, I learned.
Okay, so yeah, none of the rest of them say anything new. But anyway, to get to the DLC, I am rather nervous for. You come over here, and there used to be a hunter set here. You can see there's still the amygdala here. There used to be a hunter set here. Basically, just stand by this guy, and he will grab you. And as long as you have the Eye of the Blood-drunk Hunter, we got Frenzy.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
And now we are at the Hunter's Nightmare. So you can go ahead, you can light the lamp right away, and this will just take you back. That gravestone that is up by the burning house now, by basically where everything was, is now where you go. You can see it basically looks just like the Cathedral Ward, so there's just no people here. So there's a door there, again, doesn't open from this side, so we shall be going this way. Yeah, I would be lying if I said I'm not a little nervous for this, because I have only played the DLC once. So we'll go up this way first. Twin Bloodstone Shards. And as you can see, there will be hunters abound and aplenty here. He's taking out the beast, but he will also fight us. Okay. Did not mean to fall down there. Don't shoot me, bitch. But they are not easy, and they only give you 1,000 echoes, too. But there's some blood vials, so I'll take that. Then we can drop down here. What do we have here for this item? Old Hunter Gloves. Okay, cool. So where does this staircase lead me to? I think it leads me to a hunter, yeah. Could not shoot me, that'd be cool too. I say, from what I remember though, with that long wind-up attack, they are pretty easy to parry. So we can get a visceral off on him. Get blood vials. So hey, thanks for giving me my blood vials back. Get an old hunter cap. I don't think we can open this. Nope. No, we cannot. Damn. Okay. So yeah, not a whole lot else around here. So yeah, like I said, this place is a little bit more difficult, in my opinion, than the rest of the game. Other than maybe like Nightmare Frontier, because it's not as like environment heavy, from what I remember. Like you're not going to be running into like a bunch of... Oh, oops, well we just fell down there. Great, that's not what I wanted to do. It's not as environment heavy. You're not going to run into a bunch of poison or stuff like that, as far as I remember, at least in this first area. But I'm going to be honest, past this first area, I don't really remember a whole lot of this game and this DLC, so you know. Got some beasts over there. Get an item here, get some blood vials. But these beasts are pretty easy, they're just the ones from basically like old Yharnam. Get some fire and they'd be scared. You could walk around like this and they'd be more scared. Get some more blood vials, okay. Thanks for that. I do believe there's another hunter around here somewhere. Or maybe more than just one. There he is. But we can let him, because he will fight the beasts. Oh shit, you scared me. I can admit that. You guys scared me. But they're all trying to fight me instead of him. Oh, there's two of them here. Perfect. I don't know what that is, but I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so he's taken up. Get blood vials. Alright, let's get you then. Okay, I was trying to get a charge attack, but apparently that didn't want to happen for me. Like I said, they're pretty decently easy if you get the long swinging attack. Those guys, at least. Get some more blood vials. Damn, they're just giving blood vials galore. Madman's knowledge. I don't think this is even a door you can go through. Okay. Yeah, you can see this is kind of like the courtyard. This is where we would use the gate key if we had bought it, instead of just coming from the other side. But as you can see, like most of the stuff isn't accessible. So there we go. I believe we came down from up here, right? We missed whatever item that is. Quicksilver bullets. Oh, there's literally a trap there. Okay. I think I hear some beasts. Oh, what's up? Some dogs. Mixed with another hunter. Okay. How about we don't shoot me? My guy. Fuck you. Not gonna give me anything? Alright, fuck you then. But yeah, all of these weapons that you're seeing right now, we can actually get. Some more blood vials. Okay. Oh, some more baddies. Oh, yo. Yeah, you take out that guy, and then I'll work on you. potion. There we go. That guy wasn't easy to stagger. Get some more blood vials. Okay. Yeah, we do get basically all of these weapons eventually that we can see. Let's go over here. It looks like we missed an item in there as well. The beast cutter. I think that's one of the ones that this guy just was fighting us with. Let's just put it in front of the spear. Maybe not. What does it transform into? Oh yeah. So this is where you get the big whip thing that they've been using on us. That's the beast cutter. Turns into this and becomes more like a sword kind of thing. So not bad. Let's see if we can read about it. A trick weapon wielded by the old hunters. This thick iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beast hides. And when transformed, the blade splits into sections, allowing one to lash it in a fashion of a heavy whip. This crude weapon relies on brute force and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting that the hunts of the earliest hunters made for horrific affairs painted in sanguine blacks and reds. So, it scales, it starts out D in strength, E in skill, and E in arcane. It looks like it's going to be more of a strength weapon because it requires more strength than skill. So, there you go. Get another Madman's Knowledge, because we kind of forgot that over here. And then there's one more item I think I saw somewhere that we're going to want to go back. Oh, hey, look at this. Molotovs, okay. Oh, yeah, we missed something there, too. So where was that one? Oh, this one, I think this one was from fighting something. Vermin. I don't know what that is. Kind of look like it would be a material for like for the Chalice dungeons because of the color it was, but no. Is it in here? Is it a key item? Vermin. Root of man's impurity writhes within filth. A centipede-like creature discovered on successful hunts by League hunters. Vermin found within filth are only seen by League confederates and are the root of man's impurity. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. I have zero idea what that does, if I'm being honest. So, I'm not the one to help with that one, unfortunately, because I have no clue. Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
More blood!
Let's heal so we don't... There we go. That guy was quick. Get some blood vials, though. Thanks for healing me. So that looks like that's going to open some type of way. We get twin bloodstone shards there. So this is not the way we were already coming. I feel like this is the way we came up from the start. Yeah, because we came out there. Okay, so we came up here. So again, maybe I overestimate the difficulty of this a little bit. I mean, we are just in the beginning area, but like, I just remember the hunters killing me a lot. So, because they are pretty strong and difficult. I could be over leveled as well though, but that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get another ball up there, a little rolling soon to be fireball probably. Afraid of fire, so we can give him some fire. Tempering damp blood gem 5. That could be pretty good. 8%, 12%, 12%, 18. That could be another 18, I guess. I don't know if we had another 18 or not. But I want the ones that we can... The cursed ones suck. Because I was thinking that, like... The physical attack with the beast down 9% would be alright. It's like, oh, the 18 will make up for it. It doesn't. It certainly does not. And the HP depleting just kind of sucks too, because you just continuously run out of health. So, sure there's no other enemies in a corner that are gonna pop out at me. So we can get this back up. This is a shortcut, I believe, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, we can open the one gate, so that's nice. So this is kind of a shortcut. But now we gotta go back up and around and drop down for that item. I did not see that from up top. So let's go ahead and do that. I do hear something like growling up there too, so there's definitely gonna be some type of enemy up there. Right there. Old Hunter trousers. Okay. So we're getting the Old Hunter set, it looks like. Let's go to our... So we got the Old Hunter hat. It looks kind of like Gascoigne's. Old Hunter cap with a wide brim that hides their sharp gaze. In the old days when hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of their standard garb. So I don't think we got an Old Hunter or anything here so far. Nope, but we did get the Old Hunter gloves. Old Hunter gauntlets made of brass to protect their weapon-bearing hands. At the time, some hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beast blood on a night of the hunt. It's no wonder that some resort to superstition. So there we go. And then we did just get the legs, the Old Hunter trousers. Old Hunter trousers have protected countless hunters from the beasts in an older age. A widespread belief of the period was that beast blood crept up the right leg. This has led to the double-wrapped belt. Okay. Interesting. Interesting theories. I like our current hunter set, but you know, if we ever get the full set, maybe we'll go for it. So you can definitely see some fire up there. Alright, I'll get some of our health back. Before we go too heavy into here. Let's see, we got a big homie there. What's up, dude? Okay, bro. Relax. Okay, so these are like an upgraded version of the executioners. There we go. Well, that was lucky for me. Fuck you. Holy fuck. 6 blood vials, and I needed every single one of those. Holy shit, my dude. Okay, we got some up here. Old Hunter garb. Well, there we go. So we could go ahead and be an Old Hunter if we wanted to. Old Hunter garb. One day, the hunters disappeared and the Yharnamites began to whisper of the hunter's sin. Drunk with blood, chasing after beasts, they would pass on to the nightmare, every last one of them. Damn. So yeah, so that was unfortunate. How much damage we took from that guy. I was trying to get like a backstab, but apparently he doesn't like backstabs or something. I don't know. Guy was being a dick. Get some Molotovs. Perfect. I think there was another item over on this side. Yep, some more blood vials. Perfect. Now that is where we are going to eventually go. We do want to go that way. But first, we're going to head up this way, and if this looks familiar, obviously, there's no note this time. I never knew that note existed in the Cathedral Ward, by the way. But if you go up here, you can see, hey look, it's Amelia. No, it's not. This actually looks more like Cleric Beast, but we would come this way. It's on fire. It's an on fire Cleric Beast. Pick up the item, we get the eye pendant. So I don't know what that even really is. Unlocks the surgery altar. An eye pendant which unlocks the surgery altar. There are 2 cathedrals in the Hunter's Dream. One lies past the River of Blood, another contains the private research hall of the Healing Church. Only chosen members of the Healing Church or their lamentable patients can enter the research hall using this eye. Grant eyes to the surgery altar skull. Okay. So I think that unlocks something later. But here we can see there's something that will become apparent what we will be doing with it later. Not currently, but at some point that will become an issue. But as you can see with our echoes too, we haven't gained many echoes. I think we came here with like 30,000. We've only gained like 20,000 for clearing out this entire area. So that's the thing for the DLC for me, is it's like super hard in my opinion. It can be, especially with those guys and the amount of enemies and what they put around, etc. But then also you don't get that much reward for it. So it's not like you can like power level and get through here. So, I mean, there's other places you can grind, obviously, to get vials and such like that, but as you can see, here's the river of blood that we're talking about. You got these guys that are going to constantly shoot at you. Is he the one guy that shoots? Okay, so you can just get that. I didn't know that's how that worked. But to get this guy, okay, he steps on that. And that's where that would be, okay. Fuck you and all your dumbass fucking guns. So there we go. So this area is difficult as well, so enjoy. You can see there's a bunch of those jumping guys from before. Yeah, not a particularly fun area, but we shall continue on. What's up, guys? You can see these, they got these Molotovs that are like timed Molotovs. And I am going to pull this guy up here to give me more room to fight him. So you can see L1s do kind of stagger the hunters still. Get some vials out of that. Should have healed before I took his vials, but okay. Alright. Molotov cocktail. Perfect. Get these guys. And I do believe there's a bunch of enemies in here. There you go. Fuck you. Come down here. Delayed Molotovs. There we go. It's basically what they've been throwing at us. So you can go and drop down there, which we are not going to do yet. Get that guy. Okay, and I forgot that that's what that guy is. So he's basically... he was dead, but he has one of those delayed Molotovs on him that when you come over here... You get the boom hammer, that's another cool ass weapon. That's the one that they've been using, the one that like hammer and then it explodes. pretty apt name if you ask me, the boom hammer. But anyway. So now we can go down around this way, and like I said, it kind of puts like Yharnam, and actually I didn't say this, but what I was going to say is it kind of puts like Yharnam and Cathedral Ward into like one little area. I forgot about this guy. This guy is tough. Mostly because he jumps around like a maniac. But L1s do well against him, the transform attacks, because they do stagger him a little bit. But there we go. Holy shit. That guy can be difficult. I wasted a bunch of Quicksilver bullets. We got a firing hammer badge. Cool. This is not where I thought it was. I thought this is where we unlocked a shortcut. That's what I was gonna say. It's kind of like the Cathedral Ward and Yharnam mixed, but it isn't. I'm just being confused. I thought this was gonna lead us to a shortcut like it does, because you know there's this area where you come out of the little hallway and then you get back up here, and there's a right over by Gilbert and you know old in Yharnam. But unfortunately for me, I was mixing up two places, so that's why it's like two places combined, because I was mixing them up in my head. I don't think there's anything else around. I'm really gonna be honest with you, I'm just delaying going to that River of Blood because that place sucks. Yeah, anyway, I don't think I finished my explanation. These little barrels had, actually I don't think they were those barrels, they were the little oil urns. They have oil in them, so you can take a ton of damage, like I did anyway, but I didn't die because I think I was far enough away. But I didn't take the damage. So yeah, you can go in here, but I think we actually do, since we're gonna go there anyway, we do want to drop down, because I think there's an item if you drop down. But I could very well also be wrong, but yep, there it is. Old Hunter top hat. Cool. So there's a bridge over there. I think that's the door where we would have came down. So yeah, like I said, they're still pretty strong. I forgot they poison us. Let's take these out. Do we have antidotes? Yes, we do. They spit a lot of poison at you. I do think if you walk slow, you can sneak up on them. If you walk slow, which I didn't. There we go. Frenzied cold blood. Perfect. Yeah, they spit poison at you, so. Help if we didn't get stuck. There we go. Now we can heal up. So it looks like he lost interest pretty quick there. There we go. Well, we still killed it, but lost a bunch of blood vials there to do it. So yeah, they are not our biggest fans. So that's how you would run up instead of coming down the way I came down. But I do think you can kind of go one at a time. Or not. Or I just got every single one of them at the same time. Let's see what kind of damage a Molotov does to him. Not shit. Alright, so let's see if we can get past these guys. I'm trying to get him to come over here. Thank you. Because he's the only one I'm really worried about aggroing, and let's just go up here and deal with these people up on this bridge. Get some blood vials. I do appreciate that. Back over here, get some quicksilver bullets too. Let's go. Oh, so these are both like hunters. Okay, I fell. Okay, nope. I fell. Let's get some distance. Get some healing. Alright, you, what's up? Alright, I got you. Nope. I was not lucky enough to get one at a time. You know what, though? Alright, if you want to poison me, that's actually not the worst thing. I don't really care. There we go. Take that guy out. Holy shit. Damn blood tinged gem. So yeah, this is not the greatest. Because they just spam shots the entire time. Okay. Be nice if I could get them to actually come at me, but they won't. They don't take much damage. Let's try some time ticky Molotovs here. Where do we have those? Did I miss it? I'm trying to get this guy to just come. There we go, delayed Molotov. I really don't know how this works. Not well is how that works. There you go, just swing like a madman. Waste all of our Molotovs. Oh, what's up, dude? This guy now. I don't know who this guy is, but I guess fuck him, right? Oh. This guy doesn't hate us. Okay, so this is what I was thinking of. So here we go. This is a shortcut through to get to the lantern. And this is where you'd like go up the elevator, obviously, in the normal cathedral ward. So who are you?
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn, then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares.
Nightmares are fascinating, I guess?
Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare, and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly.
Alright, anything else to say? And yes, I have seen multiple hunters. They've been trying to kill me the entire time I've been in here, so, you know, there's that.
Beware. See the special.
Okay. Well, I don't know who this guy is, but he's got a whole lot of nothing for us, so there we go. So that way we can go down. I didn't see that there was a way up here. Or did I? Constable's gloves, okay. Cool. It almost looks like you should be able to, like... There's more blood there. Like you should be able to walk across that. Oh, there's a Wandering Nightmare up there, too. Damn. Good old Hunter's Nightmare. This place is insane. We almost fell down. Not that it really would have mattered. We could have probably just walked back up these stairs, but... There we go. Get the blood vial. Oh, from the guy we killed. Okay. Oh, hey, look, bud. Why is there so many of you? I do think that if we get the pebbles, I do think they bring one at a time. Yeah, come on, bro. Look at their faces. Okay. Got the whole group, got the whole fam. It's alright, where's the one that has no health? There you go. Get you real quick. Now what's up? Okay, that's what's up, I missed. Alright, he tried to run away, so that worked out for me. Yeah, can't get me behind this gravestone, bitch. Get in. Alright, now it's your turn. There we go. Nice and worked out just fine. Constable trousers. Okay. Damp blood tinged gem. Warm damp blood gem. Huh. Means there's gonna be a hunter somewhere here. Or I'm wrong. Nope, I'm right. Go ahead and heal up. Alright, hit me with one of those again. There we go. I'll take that. Some crows just everywhere. Okay, so these guys are just like... They're not really enemies. Blood vial. So how do I fall down, or how do I get over that? Come back here. So these guys are just kind of moaning and groaning. We can't do a whole lot about them. That's fine. But crazy. You could just not hit me with your fire too, that'd be pretty dope. We are running low on some vials. Unfortunate for me, this place is insanely crazy. Get some frenzied cold blood. Okay, cool. Shall take that. Anything up around these places? Oh, I thought maybe we could climb up this, and this would be one of our ways to get up something. This door looked kind of suspicious, like we could do something with it, but nope. Is this where we came from? Yeah. Maybe that's where we fought those 3 people. Alright, so I think this is a good place to actually leave this off with you know, the safe place being kind of over here. I think we already ran up here. Let's just check real quick. But I think we did. Yeah. That's our river of blood. Wait, there's an item there. How do I get to that item? Anyway, I think we just have a bunch left of this to explore. And then we'll get to a boss, I think. So it's like, I think it would be wise to... So there's rocks there. To stop here. But I'm kind of interested. We probably climb up that ladder. Yeah, we came back here. That's where the one dude with the dogs and the torch shit was. Okay. That scared the fuck out of me. So that's where we'd come up. Can't go that way for now. I knew they were like moaning and groaning, but like... Well, that's where we fought the torch dog. I don't know. I'm kind of turned around in this little blood river. It all looks the same to me. So yeah, down and around, this is the gate. Okay. So yeah, I think if we go back up here, I think this is a good place to let it go, and then in the next episode we can finish the freaking bodies that move after death. In the next episode we can kind of finish this area and then end it off with a boss. Make sure we're not missing anything. Then we'll have some fun now that we have the shortcut to the lantern unlocked. We could even go to the lantern, then we'd have to deal with this whole bridge again. So I think we can end this episode off by our friend. Well, I don't know if he's a friend, but the one person, the one thing that hasn't tried to attack us so far. So, yeah, I think in this, we can end it off here. Like I said, we did like 45 minutes. So, yeah, I think we can end it here. And then in the next episode, we will go ahead and continue on through the good old freaking Hunter's Nightmare. It's great. I'm enjoying it. No, I do enjoy this place. It's just nerve-wracking, you know? It makes me want to go back, but then I don't want to go back because I have to fight all these people again to come through here. So, but it wouldn't actually be that bad of an idea to fight some people, because who would be back? It would be the 2 people with the guns on the bridge. We'd get a level up too, so, you know. I'm just trying to kind of decide. I think then we can replenish our quicksilver bullets and our vials. So yeah, let's actually go back to the dream. We can go right this time. We won't have to fight all the hunters again. We'll have to fight some of the people, unfortunately. But we'll have less echoes that I'm worried about. Losing 80,000 isn't the most in the world, but... Alright, so we can channel our echoes. Barely have enough for a level. I'm thinking, so this gets us 1 extra damage. This gets us to just a straight up 40 vitality. Let's just do the 40 vitality. The extra health will be helpful. And then now from here, we're going to go strength or skill all the way to 50. And then we'll kind of go from there.
Farewell, good mate.
So, just so you guys can see, I'm sure I'll show it off in a later video as well. But this is where the new Hunter's Nightmare headstone is. So we can go to the Hunter's Nightmare. And then... like I said, we'll be able to go off to the right there with that new shortcut that we unlocked over to our friend. So, well, again, I don't know if he's a friend. We'll fight those blood guys again, and then we can kind of head on from there. So I think the Hunter's Nightmare is a fantastic place to let off this episode. I also can show the drip, I guess, right? Old hunter hat, old hunter garb, old hunter gloves, old hunter trousers. So there we go. I kind of fuck with the old hunter stuff, actually. It looks pretty cool. There you go with the old hunter top hat. Less physical defense, but better against blunt. But worse against fire. But I like the old hunter cap. There we go. Maybe we'll wear this for a little bit. What's the differences between... So it has less blunt, but same physical, more bolt, but less fire, or but more fire technically than the current one. So yeah, so basically this one would have less blunt and less bolt. So if we went here, it would have less everything except for fire. Arcane. And this same with everything, less everything except for bolt. And this one's less everything except for bolt and blunt. But we can wear it for a little bit, I guess, right? Looks pretty cool. Be an old hunter for a little bit. But anyway, in the next episode we will continue on through the Hunter's Nightmare, and I feel like we'll get to the first DLC boss in the next episode. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.